Yo.
Her Excellency the Vice President, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman.
Yo.
Honorable Ministers of State here present, Chairman and members of Council, members of Parliament here present, past Vice Chancellors and Pro-Vice Chancellors present here, Vice Chancellor and Vice Chancellors from sister universities, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Nananum, Provosts of College, Deans and Directors, Heads of Department, MMDCEs present, members of Convocation, senior and junior staff, parents and guardians, graduating class of 2025, members of the media, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. On my own behalf as Chancellor and on behalf of the Kwame Nkrumah University community, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology community, I extend my warmest welcome to our dear Vice President. We are happy to see and welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. I am personally happy to see you well and healthy, and we pray for God's abundance, grace, and long life for you. This is your home. When you were the first woman Vice Chancellor, you used to come here. And so now you are here in the midst of your own people. So we welcome you. And you also paved the way for women to become Vice Chancellors also. And I believe strongly now the women are now competing with the men to be Vice Chancellors. And I pray so that it works. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Madam Vice President, normally I choose times like this to talk about issues about the university, and I will talk about my teaching hospital. I know my KNUST Teaching Hospital is still not finished, even though there has been tremendous progress. And I'm passionate about this project because of the peculiar purpose it is meant to serve. When finished, it will complement the Konfanochi Teaching Hospital in the training of medical and allied health students of KNUST. So, Madam Vice President, please impress on His Excellency the President to prioritize this essential project and expedite its completion. To you, Madam Vice Chancellor, despite other opportunities that exist elsewhere, my lecturers, especially the young ones, made a choice to come to KNUST. I'm aware of the immense workload and high student-lecturer ratio amidst their routine research work, and yet they remain at post and continue to contribute their quota to the development of Ghana. I therefore urge you and the University Council to please take good care of my young lecturers for me, motivate them and reward them, and retain them here. Because there are numerous opportunities out there for them, but have decided to stay in Ghana and contribute to its growth. Give them all the tools they need to be able to deliver the quality education that will ensure the socio-economic development of Ghana. And to you graduates, today is a day you will remember for the rest of your lives. It's a moment of culmination, a celebration of effort, sacrifice, growth, and transformation. It is also a moment of transition as you leave behind lecture halls, group discussions, and deadlines, and step forward into the world beyond these gates, eager, prepared, and hopeful. Your path here has not been easy. There were long nights, tough assignments, unexpected challenges, and for many of you, moments when giving up may have seemed easier than going on. But you didn't give up. You adapted, you persevered, and here you are. You proved yourself and the world, that you have what it takes, not only to dream, but to do. And that is what this degree represents. As your Chancellor, it is my great privilege to congratulate each and every one of you for reaching this milestone. Today, You do not just graduate with degrees, you graduate with experience, resilience, vision, and the promise of something more. Let us all take this moment to give thanks to those who walk this journey with you, to your parents, guardians, and families whose sacrifices have brought you this far. We say, Aiko. Today, with His Royal Majesty, I'm still waiting for him because I had a message for him. He's not here yet, but I believe that I was going to say that with him here in your presence, we are reminded that the future of Africa lies in the hands of young people like you. But anyway, when he comes, I'll deliver his section of it. If I'm permitted, when he comes. Because I said to him, my time is always prompt. And I said we start at 10, and 10 is 10. And so he delayed. Let your work represent not only personal achievement, but continental progress. As you take your final walk across the stage, do so with your head held high, knowing that you are not just graduates, but trailblazers. You are the heartbeat of tomorrow. But be quick to remember that true scholarship is marked not by arrogance, but by humility. Carry your knowledge with humility, lead with kindness, and never stop learning. Congratulations once again, graduating class of 2025. May God bless you. And now, as the Chancellor of this university, I declare this congregation duly. Yes, tell me. Thank you.